Welcome back to Redfield Gaming. I am Speedcube and we're here with part 3 of our DreadOut playthrough. I know part 2 was more of a 1.5 because we went back out into the town and did a bit of backtracking, a bit of side questing to kind of do stuff we would never have even known was there had we not kind of mysteriously read about it in a forum. But we're now back on track. We are in the school trying to find our classmates and our teacher who've gone missing. So it's all a bit pear-shaped for Linda at the moment. But anyway, we will find them. So with the initial playthrough that I mentioned in part 2 that we'd started a year ago now, I'd got upstairs to one of the spirits up there, but I'd lost a lot of footage. Well, no, I think I completed the school section, but I'd lost the footage. So I had started the run through again just to get back to where we were. So this part of the game is somewhat familiar. So hopefully it won't be too much running around, too much backtracking, trying to work it out. But it was about a year ago since I did this. But what we're trying to do is just get back to where I'd got to and finally get this playthrough completed. It's been going on for so long. So anyway, let's go and check out down here. So something's down here because you can hear this like growling sound, and you've got the red vignette around the screen. I think I called it a veneer last time. I'm doing this thing lately of just calling everything by the wrong name. But yeah, we know that there's an evil spirit nearby. In fact, there it is, lying in the middle of the hallway. So we need to run away. I'm going to keep hitting it a few times. There it is. Now it's gone away. I'm going to sort of see where it goes to. You can't defeat this ghost, but you can send it running back to like its lair, which I think is actually part of the plot line. I think it goes behind here somewhere. You can hear it. You can hear it snoring. So this blue glow means there is something nearby that's important. It might only be through the camera. It might be just... Aha! It's the file on the floor advertising the Malam Satu Suro Music Festival. Yeah. Anyway, I know we need to do something with that pig. I think it's got a key that we need. I can't quite remember how to get it. So let's just check out the rest of the school as well and see what we can find. So it could be here. We need something on these tables. I think sometimes as well, the stuff in the other rooms, you can, I think, pick them up through the walls. It might not actually be in this room. It might be in the next room down the hall in here. That's locked. Here we go. Yeah, toilets are always bad in survival horror. Like I can hear a strange noise in here. I mean, you just wouldn't, would you? You just know never to open the cubicles in survival horror. Yet here I am doing it. I've got the red glow again. I think it's the pig. It's a case of finding where he's gone. I hear him moving around. There's a lot of lore behind these demons and spirits from Indonesian mythology. Oh, he's in the room! Go away. Trying to come in while we're on the toilet. There he goes. Right, let's follow him down here. But I think every time we zap him a few times with the camera, we'll go back into here. And we need him to fall asleep out here. I can't remember what we do. So, we will park that one and come back to it. Sounds like he's already moving again. Yeah, so some things you can only see through the camera, including some ghosts as well. But other times, it'll glow blue when there is a file or an item that we can pick up. So I think now every time we hit it, it's going to run back. I'm not sure how to lure him out and then keep him so he stays out. Maybe I need to use an item that I haven't got yet. Maybe it's not as simple as just chasing him back to his hidey hole. Yeah, I remember it saying in some of the loading screens, it said, "Don't be afraid." Okay, so this is the... Is that Jenglo? Do you want to be rich? Do you crave success? Do you long for the love of your life? An authentic Jenglo has growing hair and nails. That's pretty creepy. Yeah, I remember it saying in the one of the loading screens is, "Don't be afraid to check doors." And when you're running around the town outside, most of the doors are locked, which I thought was quite funny. But here it seems to be we can go in and out of quite a few of the classrooms. So yeah, and that camera glitch is really confusing because a lot of the hallways and things look the same. So if we get turned around, it can be really easy to get confused about where we are. These little spirits just whizzing past. I don't know how clear this is going to be on the final cut, but in my headphones at the moment, there's like really sort of faint, different sounds in each room, or in most rooms anyway. It's quite, it's really quite atmospheric, but they're really faint. So again, something here, something like that, or it could be in another room. It felt a bit stronger in here. Aha. Today I got caught up in work and almost missed curfew. It seems pretty ridiculous, but this town has a strict rule about being outside on Thursday nights. Afterwards, my neighbour bombarded me with all sorts of superstitious nonsense. As a foreigner, I guess I'll just have to accept this as a local tradition. They seem to have a lot of them. I'm just trying to think what sort of picture we're building up. Because the town, everybody's disappeared. Everybody's gone. Yet doors are locked, cars are intact, and the roads are all blocked. So what happened here? This looks like the library. I can hear another faint growling. So, I think around this corner is a nasty piece of work there. Look at that. We're going to have to sort this one out. Now, we need to get her, take a picture of her back. I think there's a big wound on her back from how she died in real life. She'll teleport around. There, that wound there, but we need to be able to, we need her to teleport. And I think we can one-shot her if she does it. Oops. Hopefully she'll teleport in a minute. Like that. There. That's what you got to do. So now we can get past. I think we can get to the other side of the upper floor. And somewhere. Yeah, so that's the... Right. So that's where we entered the school down there. We're looking down on the hallway where we entered. If we come in at one of the angles... I think I need to go from a classroom, but what we can do is we can line up those the sort of red glow on those pillars, and there's actually an image of some people that look like they're hanging, and you can get an achievement, I think, for taking a picture. It's not essential for the game, but there's some real tricky little hidden things like that. But you have to line up the camera perfectly to get it. I'm taking some random pictures because by doing that you can get some additional achievements. Okay, so last night 12 houses located at the Tertabiru residential estate were turned to ashes. 4 other houses were also heavily damaged by the blazing fire. A large crowd of people watched helplessly as the fire consumed everything in its path, even. It all happened so fast, said one homeowner, Herman, who had to leap out of a 2-story window from his study room. We were lucky no one died. A local night watchman, Budi, insisted that he noted 2 suspicious individuals near the site of the incident. However, Handoko, the town's fire department chief, is certain that what occurred was purely accidental due to the source of the fire, a stove belonging to one of the uninsured homeowners. Bad things have clearly happened in this town, that's for sure. So I was trying to get to the map there. I've actually forgotten how you get to the map. Is it under files? No, I don't actually, is there a map? I'm not actually sure if there is. There is a map. Oh, you get an achievement for taking a picture of the cat, which I got ages ago. There always seems to be a strange growling at the toilets. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I am hoping we find out more about Linda's backstory, because as I was saying in the first part of the run back in the first video, we have no idea why Linda can sense ghosts, why she has this camera that can destroy them, or any of those things. We just don't know. You see what I mean about it all looks the same? This looks like the first floor that I came into the school. And I'm not sure it is, you know. I think we're in a different part of... Because a lot of these rooms look so similar. I mean, it is incredibly atmospheric. I have actually found that I wasn't even playing this on highest graphic settings during the last run, so I've tweaked them since. The resolution won't go above 1920 by 1080 though. Even if I double it, it'll still shrink back down again. So it says the town isn't as monotonous as it appeared to be. Apparently, they've got their own designated holiday. There was a lavish festival with vibrant music, dancing, and plenty of food to go around. Everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves. It was pretty incredible. However, one thing did puzzle me. During the ritual with animal sacrifice, I could have sworn that I heard screaming. Though I can't really be sure. What with all the loud trumpets and drums, I probably just imagined it. No one else seemed to notice anyway. So, mysterious fires, sacrifices, screams. Why are we even here? Yeah, fun fact, if you try and head back down the road from where you have to get out your car at the start, you can keep on running and the road seems to be endless. Found a ring. This object is flowing with mystical energy. Okay, so if I look at our inventory, what does that do? Nothing. I can click on them, but I can't do anything with them. Alright. Still more stuff to look at. Is that in the next room? Aha, okay, so I've unlocked a gate. Okay. So, creepy laughter. Horror staple. Yeah, so we're back in the starting hall now. We've come, yeah, so this is what I was talking about earlier. So this here forms a picture if you look at it from the right angle. And I think that's up on that balcony somewhere. Let's see if we can, but I don't think we can get to it that easily. I think we have to find oh, that's broken. We have to find a way up there. So anyway, so this is where I first started. Yes, if you look at this, there's two sides to the school, or two floors. And it always looks really confusing. So the door is locked. So yeah, so this is on the way back to where the pig is. But what I need to do is I need to cut across actually and try and get him from the other side. Can't see him. He's nearby. Here he comes. Oops. Messed that one up. Yeah, I think if you hit him enough times, he'll fall asleep. Which is what we need him to do. But I can't remember if I need to leave an offering or something. I can't remember. But we are going to go back upstairs and check more of the rooms on the first floor. Because I'm pretty sure there is still plenty more to do. Just check the rooms. I don't think you... It's going to be in that one. I don't think you have to actually like keep clicking on everything. I think you can only... Aha. It's another. That's right. That's the Jenglo, isn't it? So that's what was mentioned in that flyer. So I'm wondering, we've got 3 medals. Are we going to get 3 items now overflowing with mystical energy? Because it's all supposed to be part of this, some strange power-up or upgrade I think we can give Linda. But again, I've got no idea how to use them or when. So when the game first came out, it only had 1 act. So once you'd done this school segment, that was actually the end of the game when it first came out. And I think it was only much later on that developers then added a longer second act to the game, which I've never played. I don't know whether it was due to sort of, you know, demand or whether they'd always had plans to do it. Yeah, they're just harmless spirits, but they look like people in straitjackets, which is very strange. So, okay, this is where we came in before because this is like the biology room, science room. So instead of going through there, we're going to go to the next room in here. So I wonder what it is that's causing the screen to glow blue. Is it in here? And nothing here. In here, what's around here? Right, so there's another staircase. Okay, so there's the toilets. We check those, the doors are open, so we know we've been there. But I don't think we went this way. Okay, so the music's changed and the game has just saved. It's always a classic sign that you're sort of in an important area. Oh, hang on, we found something. Here we go. I know you are near. You will never take my baby. Never. It's like in a Resident Evil game when you come into a room that's just filled with ammo, and you know that there's going to be a boss nearby. There are bosses in this game. There are very few and far between. But it's not really that kind of a game with like a end of level boss or anything like that. Oh, the closet is locked. But we can press E to interact with it. So I think we've got to find a key, which I think is what is. Oh, it's pretty dark. I think that's what the pig's got. Right, here it is. Here is the point where you can take that picture. But I've already got the achievement. But yeah, it lines up to be like a picture of hanging people. But yeah, so you get an achievement there normally. Is it like that? Yeah. I don't know if it's going to do anything this time around, but you've got to be really specific. I think it gave me some sort of finished picture. Anyway, it is completely optional. It's not part of the story. So this guy was in Act 0 as well. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a good luck charm. Aren't cats good luck charms? I think they are. There's still something glowing around here, which means we've missed something. Didn't mean to do that. These are very disgusting toilets. Gives the impression that the school was actually abandoned a long time ago. I hate leaving stuff behind. Can't quite figure out where that glow is coming from. It could be, I don't know if it could be downstairs, or whether it's like the cat, I don't know. So which way did I go? Did I go this way? Like, have I been this way? Doesn't look like I've been this way. Let's go and check in here. What's in here? Aha, it was here. A local high school was taken by surprise yesterday as a whole classroom of students suddenly entered a state of trance. At 10 a.m., as Miss Astrid was teaching geography to her class, a few students screamed and kicked their desks. A minute later, every student in class was screaming and acting erratically. She called for help immediately after they began speaking in tongues. The school headmaster announced that the incident was, in fact, a mass possession of the students by supernatural beings. The whole class of 2A was hurriedly taken to the nearest public infirmary for treatment. The local medical team treated the students while a professional witch doctor performed an exorcism. Eyewitnesses said that the students regained consciousness simultaneously at 3 p.m. I think it's definitely a job for the Ghostbusters, this one. So I think what sometimes confuses me as well is if you move the camera, Linda's head will move around as well, and kind of I'm used to that meaning that she's looking at something on the ground. Oh, here we go. Right, this gets you an achievement as well. If you watch this ghost here, I think it's the same ghost from upstairs, but she's eating something this time. So she puts this down, and it all comes out of her. And I think if you take a picture while she's doing that, it'll give you an achievement. There we go. Charming. So that door's locked. Let's see if we can get to the other side. Reincarnate. Rand Assembly. Yeah, so the screen froze then, but we couldn't, nothing to do. You couldn't take a picture of it or anything, but it has updated the Ghostpedia. Again, I think Linda can sense something. Yeah, no, she can't. Making it up. Nothing here. In here, right. How many classrooms have we got left? Right, so this is where we found the ring earlier. So I think we've pretty much covered all the ground. And then we're back to the main hall again. So we've got to find a way to get the key to unlock. Yeah, to unlock the door upstairs by the medical lab, the science lab. It's just trying to remember how we deal Big Pig over here. Ah, gonna get sent to limbo soon. I'm not careful. Right, let's get out of here. Because right, so here it goes. Here it goes. On back to it. Hang on. Wait. Keep getting turned around. Does it leave something here every time it goes through? Every time it goes through, does it leave something on here? Does it get caught? It is trying to honestly remember how we make it fall asleep, but not in a place where we can get to it, because I think... Let me see if I can look it up in the Ghostpedia. So if I go here, and then Ghostpedia down here. Right, okay, let's have a look. This guy here. It says, get info. Let's have a look. Someone who gained wealth through the practice of black magic. In their wild hog form, they're able to drain money from surrounding houses, which amasses near their current location. If you look at Linda's notes, there are keys dangling on the neck of the hideous boar beast. There should be a way to cut them loose. That's yeah, it's exactly what I remember. I didn't make that up. I thought I made it up, but I didn't. It's how to get it to fall asleep. It's snoring now, but it's in there where we can't get it. And I seem to remember it either catches the keys on here or it falls asleep outside. But yeah, I just don't remember. So I think it's pretty cryptic. Because we know every time we attack it, it runs back this way. So if we can hit it enough times, it'll fall asleep without getting back to its lair. Which means bringing it all out, bring it this way, and then doubling back, cutting across here from the other side, and then shooting it enough times for it to fall asleep in the hallway. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Let's try and do that. I wish this camera glitch would. I wish they'd fix that. Right, the piggy gonna wake up soon. Honestly, I remember first time I tried to record this, I was like, could not work out what to do. I must have spent ages just running around here back and forth, and I just checked those notes, and I just thought I never even read that bit about the key. So I don't know if we have to run away for it to sort of spawn again. I can hear it moving again now. Here it is. Here it is. So I need to lead it down that hallway. So if I come back out this way, I'm going to go down here. So what I'm going to do, right, is I want it to follow me round the school. Then I'm going to cut across where I just ran. So I'm between it and its nest. Here we go. Oh, see, camera glitch. It's going to get me. Ah! Run! Now, I need to get back to it as far away as possible. So I'm as far away from the nest as possible. I want to try and lure it there. Don't think it can cut across like I just did. Or maybe it can. Well, that's going to be difficult. It did as well. Oh no, it didn't. Ah! Damn it! That's so frustrating. I'm pretty sure there is a way to trap it so it doesn't go back to its nest. Absolutely positive. Absolutely positive. Unless, again, I just missed something from the other rooms. See, that's the problem. I said right at the beginning, oh, this won't take too long. I did this bit before. This is what always happens, isn't it? Speak too soon. So we definitely have been this way. All these doors are open. So there should be nothing more to collect up here. Aha! We hadn't been this way. Well, what's through here? Looks like we're back in the main hall again. Because it honestly will be something absolutely ridiculous that we've missed. Right, let's see if we deal with this guy again. It's got the key that we need to get into that cupboard. Here you are. just don't know. Oh, they keep spinning around. Just don't know what to do. Right. Let's keep looking. We've clearly missed something, because it wouldn't be that crazy difficult, surely. Because I think once he starts charging back to his nest, whatever you want to call it, you can't hit him. He's on a mission. He's just going to go straight back to his nest. But there must be a way to stop him while he's adamant there was a way. So I'm going to keep looking. So we've been there, we've been there, we've been there. Just past here was the first mini boss. I've got to slow down because I can hear Linda is running out of breath. Hang on. I'm assuming that is telling me that's that picture we could have taken there. I've not missed something stupid here, have I? Probably is, you know. I've probably just missed something really, really obvious. Because all of these classrooms I've been into, there's nothing else here. There's nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, so this is where I'm clearly supposed to be going. We need to get into this cupboard here, right? It says closet door is locked. And there's a key on the neck of the pig. So I'm putting two together. We need to get the key off the pig, right? But how? So again, yeah, we've been this way. Did we go this way round the ground floor? Let's have a look. I think back the way we just came was the kitchen. Yeah, so we've been here too. Again, that was where the ring was. Do I need to use the ring, do we, for something? No. I've got to have another look at this. There's got to be. There are keys dangling on the neck of the hideous boar beast. There should be a way to cut them loose. But I know you can only do that when it's sleeping. So it's how to get it to sleep. outside of its little hole. I feel like I'm missing something really stupid. I thought it was a case of just zapping it enough times with the camera and it would fall over before it could get back to its starting point. That's clearly not the case, because you can't seem to hit it when it's see, unless you need to take a picture of it just before it goes back. I don't know, because it runs through the furniture, and that's where I think you can trap it. It always does a run through this. It's nearby. There's a gate there. I thought you could get in. So how do I stop him? How if you were Linda, what would you do? It doesn't help. Camera keeps turning as well. Like that. Come on, come here. Hey, you can't do anything. Pulls the door shut. I'm still convinced I must have missed a room. I absolutely must have missed a room, because it's like he's in there and there's a way to get in there. And maybe that's what you have to do. You just have to send him back there, and then you have to get into that room. But it says the door's locked, so implying that you have to be on the other side. And I thought that's what you have to do. You have to get him before he's able to get back. School exit door is locked, so that's where I need to get back to. Objective updated. Okay. Somehow the exit door cannot be unlocked, but it seems like the only way out. Doesn't help me right now. Unless I really have missed that. Maybe that, unless that picture of the hanging people is essential to the story. I didn't think it was. Because every time I run through here, unless that glow is actually the school exit. That could be what that is. Because I can't see anything else. Okay, we're back to here again. We've done all of these. We've done all of these. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to try and take a picture of the hanging people and see if that is actually relevant. But I don't even know if I can because I've done it before. Ah! I got it. But I clicked away again too quickly. What did that do? Did that give me something in my... Here we go. There's something about this picture. Keys. Keys! There's keys in the picture! So maybe the keys... There's different keys. Maybe there's more than one set of keys. I've just got to work out where that is. Trying to think what room that would be, because it looks like there's furniture piled up, and it could be that room there. That is the beast's nest. So I wonder if now I go back I can get the keys. All this time I was thinking that was just for a fancy achievement. That could actually be what we needed all along. And I think that will get us into that cupboard. Okay. I feel like we have some renewed bit of hope on what to do next. I think I'm on the wrong side of the school, actually. The pig is in the other side. It's locked. Yeah, it's back around the other side. Just got to slow down for a minute. Yeah, because I can hear him again. So let's just go off to the other side. And try, unless the map gives a clue. I think it's all in Indonesian, so I can't read it. Anyway, let's try. See what we can do about that wrong door. See if I can line it up. So yeah, over there is the nest, and here's that furniture. If I look at the files, it says arch windows there, gate there, nest there, right? Okay, so probably can't see it from here, but there's the arch windows, there's the gate, there's the nest. So the keys should be here, but I think the piggy has them. Okay, so he's on his way back now. Can I get myself into position? Right, let's line him up. Here he comes. See? No way to stop him when he's on his way back. There's no way to stop him. It's like I need to put some sort of barrier to prevent him because I think when he goes back to there, he regenerates. That's what he's doing. He's clearly, every time I zap him with the camera, he goes back and he falls asleep. There's nothing here. Nothing. The picture, it showed the key. Oh, you are kidding me. They were just there all along. Just like there was nothing to pick up. There's no pop-up on the screen or anything. I guess that's the whole point of taking that picture. All this time I was trying to... Right, okay. Well, right, so we've got those keys now. So what are those keys for? Those keys are for from a classroom. Those will be for the cupboard. Okay, fine. We have the keys. Different set of keys. I think this is also the problem with trying to do some of this from memory as well, is that it clouds what you remember. You kind of remember bits of it, like keys and trapping the pig, and you think you got to do it in a certain order, which is not the case. You got to do other things first. Just trying to think where I'm trying to get to. I think it's this room here. This room, or is it just around the other side? I think it might be around the other side. Is it this one? There we go. Right. She's unlocking the cupboard. It's not a cupboard. Secret room. Oh, I remember this. So this is the first boss. So it's like the other ghost. This one keeps teleporting as well. It's quite quick. Run. So you've got to keep running. It teleports every time. Ah. That's the thing, you just don't know where it's going to teleport to. I'm caught on something here now. I'm caught on the scenery. That's just not fair. I'm going to go to limbo. Yeah, that was not fair. That was cheap. Yeah, that not good. Not good. Because I think it's the same with some of the other sort of bosses and mini bosses. If you keep moving and don't just stay looking through your camera, you're okay most of the time. I literally could not move there. I was stuck on something. I'm not sure where we're going to end up, whether we're just going to end up straight back in the same room. Again, I'm stuck. Oh no, I can move again now. There we go. Fortunately, with the headphones, you can hear very clearly where he is. Behind me. It's close. Still close to death again. Ah, missed. Ah! Turn around, turn around. There we go. Done. Done. So say what you will about this game, the bosses are fantastically well done. They're all really quite unique. Pair of scissors. There we go. And interesting, you know, that was not just like any old random ghost. I think that's supposed to be the ghost of the headmaster who cross-dresses, hence all of these wigs and dresses there. I mean, that's kind of creepy and unique at the same time. Okay, so we've got the scissors. I wonder if that's what we have to use to cut the keys from the neck of the pig. But again, it comes back to how do we stop the pig from getting... Right, the camera's flash seems to have disintegrated the ghost. It dropped a pair of scissors. So let's see what we can do. I'm just going to double check, triple check this room that I've not missed anything, like some hidden... There I was earlier saying, oh no, you don't have to go and like check the scenery because you're given a prompt to look at everything, and them keys are sitting right there. Right, so I think we are clearly done here. Let's go back and see if we can work out how to use the scissors. And hearing myself say that out loud sounds really ridiculous. How do we use the scissors? if we can't get to the boar, that is going to be our problem. Nice on the other side. I keep getting the two sides of the school mixed up. So that's the cafeteria, where the hungry ghost was. I have to keep slowing down every so often. There isn't a stamina bar, but we will run out of stamina if we don't stop every so often. Okay, he's asleep. Look, he's asleep now. Right where I want him to be. Now we can cut the keys off. School key. There we go. There I was. See, I was kind of right. I thought we had to trap him on there as he ran through. No, we just had to get to the point in the story. Whoa. We just had to get to a point in the story where we could get him to just happen to fall asleep. Right there. Okay, so it's blocked our way back. We have to run the long way round. Somebody clearly doesn't want us to leave. There's laughter again. Oh, look at that. It's like a wall of flies. Oh, I've got a bad feeling. Do I have to walk into it? Oh, my game's saving. Okay, it looks like I've got to run. Oh, that's terrifying. Secret door. Okay, so now what? Alright, we're back in the hall. Way out to the other side. Oh, that made me jump. That made me jump. So I don't think we can fight this ghost. I think we've just got to make our way around. I think we're supposed to do like a chase through the school. Trying not to get hit. Yeah, that was stuck at this point. I think the idea here is we have to keep trying to get to the door when it triggers a new part of the fight. I don't think there's anything we can actually do to... Yeah. We can't harm her. Now all the controls are reversed. So... So backwards is actually forwards, left is right at this point. She's okay once you remember it. There she comes. Other way. I think this is the... oh, no, it's blocked. Oh, no. Oh, no. So how do we lose her? I'll get it back upstairs quick before she rounds the corner. No, I'm going to get caught. Oh, maybe that wasn't... oh, maybe that's not so bad. I was thinking it might be like a one-hit kill mechanic, but it's not. Try not to run out of stamina. She's not going to let us go, is she? Oh, no, we got her. We got her. And we've done it. Yeah, I can't believe how long it took me to figure out that pig thing. But yeah, that was the original end of the game, and if you got like all the files, you'd done some of the puzzles, you would have got a series of achievements there. I think like Tomb Riddler is one of them. But yeah, they've added Act 2. I've never played past this point in the game, which apparently is much longer. It's a much longer section, and I'm wondering if where some of these screenshots are taken from. So I'm going to stop this video here, and we will carry on and do the next part of the run next time, and we'll find out what this surge of unknown power is all about from the collected items. I guess this is where we can do the power up, but we'll do that next time. So until then, stay safe. Bye bye.